I'm Ashley.
I'm Timmone.
We met 2 years ago, October. I had gone out with a girlfriend to Beer Market on the Esplanade, and we decided to have a girls' night out, just kind of go, relax, get away. So I was like, can we just grab pizza or something? So we went across to the Pizza that's at Church in Wellington, and some guy also followed us, and he kept picking me up, and I hate being picked up. I dashed into the Pizza ahead of them and went to the washroom and came back up, and he was there, and I was like, oh my God, this is never gonna end. And he came up to me, he was about to tap me on the shoulder, and I just turned to some random person and was like, hey, and that was Timmone.
I felt this tap on my shoulder, and I just had like, I looked up to say, what do you want? But it was her. So I was like, hey. And then we started talking from there, and I asked her to go for a walk outside so I can actually hear what she's saying, and we had a pretty lengthy conversation.
The next day, actually, from the day that we had met, he'd taken me on our first date. And I was really not sure if I was going to go, and my mom's going, you don't have to go, you don't have to go. And I was like, oh, maybe I should. So I went, we met at the Eaton Center. We just went for a walk, and it was
Rosedale Valley Drive.
And we just talked for hours and hours and hours, and we were just kind of walking this nature path. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was our third or fourth date. And we had just we'd seen each other every single day from the night that we met. We met the next day, and then we were just talking, and he, I guess, was just ready to kiss me, and he was like, I just have to do something, and he just kissed me, and it was not one of those awkward, can I kiss you moments. It wasn't one of those like aggressive, like being mauled moments. It was just really, really nice and respectful. And so the night he proposed, it was torrential downpour, pitch black, and we were driving, and I was panicking.
At 3 o'clock, I decided I was going to propose that day. So I looked at the weather was fine, and I decided to take her to her favorite restaurant. And then I wanted to actually walk down the same path as her first date and propose, and it just started to, like she said, it was just pouring.
And he's like, okay, don't worry, I'll just pull over. So he pulls over off-road in a forest, and I'm just thinking, oh my God, this is either the end of something or the beginning of something. I had no idea what was going on.
When I got out of the car, she was a little bit frustrated with me, so she was kind of like, what are you doing? So I'm like, oh, just give me a second. Like, I'm just going outside to get something, which is weird looking back at it. And then I went down on one knee and proposed. And her response was, at the time, mm-hmm. So I said, is that mm-hmm or is that yes?
I think I reiterated mm-hmm.
But she definitely said yes, clearly.
Yeah.
And here we are today. This is just our story. This is who we are. We're easygoing people. We're fun, and we'd love to win this contest. It would definitely mean a lot to us.
Yeah. That's all I got.
You want to make words?
He's right.
He's right.
Yeah.